And right now, we are just minutes away from reopening Las Vegas casinos again. And this comes after a global pandemic closed our city's lifeblood. Well, we have you covered from every angle tonight. Chopper 13 is live in the air. We also have crews on Fremont Street and at the Red Rock Resort Casino and Spa in Summerlin. Let's go first to Joe Bartels, who is live on the Fremont Street Experience. And Joe, what are you seeing out there?
Tricia, the crowd has grown considerably since we saw you during the 11 o'clock hour here. I'm struggling to find words to describe just the excitement, the passion that is in the air right now. Just quickly, I want to show you, here is the group right now, and we can see that there's a line forming to get inside the D Casino. This one opening right at 12:01. Gaming restarting for the first time in this 11-week hiatus, this historic stoppage in gaming because of the coronavirus concerns. So once again, a sense of normalcy. You can hear the crowd cheering, and it's open. Las Vegas is back. Las Vegas is open for business once again, to crowds, to cheers, to just excitement. People have their phones open, just commemorating this very historic moment in Las Vegas history as we move back to some sort of normalcy after this global pandemic, as you mentioned here. So we're following this, as you mentioned, at every angle and every portion, every area of the valley here. So guys, very exciting here on Fremont Street, back in business. What a relief.
That's for sure, Joe. We want to take a live look from Red Rock Resort Casino and Spa, where the doors just opened over there at the casino. Let's listen in to the general manager speaking. All right, apparently we don't have the audio right now, but obviously you can see the employees behind him in the mass. Everybody is doing social distancing as Las Vegas casinos reopen. A lot of excitement, as you just saw with Joe Bartels down at the Fremont Street Experience, where there is the canopy and the celebrations almost as if it's like New Year's Eve here, opening after 2 months of being closed now, 11 weeks to be precise. And so there's the celebration. Let's listen in. And it is officially open. As you can see, the doors are opening right there over at the Red Rock. And you're seeing also Fremont Street Experience, where the D Las Vegas is open for business. And as you know, we had earlier Derek Stevens, the owner, on. He bought 2,000 one-way tickets to Las Vegas to pack his hotel for this night. And as the general manager spoke at Red Rock Resort, that kicked things off this evening, and the casino is now open. Of course, a lot of protocol. Welcome back, Sahara. What a beautiful, beautiful sight tonight. For the love of Vegas, welcome back, Sahara, a historic hotel with a lot of renovations going on there. Again, you're looking at Fremont Street Experience, and it's almost as if it's a celebration like New Year's Eve. This is the first time in history we've ever seen casinos across our state close down because of this global pandemic. It had to happen. And now the euphoric celebration under the canopy at Fremont Street. And there at Red Rock with the big heart saying, welcome. All right, we just lost our shot there, but let's go back out to Joe Bartels, who's at Fremont Street Experience. Joe, it almost looked like New Year's Eve.
Tricia, I'm getting chills. It very much felt like New Year's Eve. I was standing just feet away on New Year's Eve here just moments ago, and back out here, Rudy, you can see there was folks that are cheering and clapping and holding their cell phones up in the air, almost like it was New Year's Eve. And Rudy, get a look right here at the entrance of the D right now as folks are starting to file in here. Just cheers and eruption. You saw the beautiful canopy here, that beautiful upgrade they did here in Fremont Street, and the iconic canopy. Just a beautiful fireworks show show, a virtual one at that, but still a very beautiful movement and just showing the appreciation for being closed for so long and now returning to some sort of normalcy here. There are a number of properties that are not open. You can see right there. Yeah, Vegas for sure. A number of properties there. Boyd operates the Four Queens. You can still see over there, Rudy, if you want to show it just briefly. They've got the tape over the doors there. They're not opening just yet. They'll be opening up a little bit later. But the D right now opening at 12:01. Gaming resuming. We saw them just a little bit ago when we were inside. The dealers are wearing masks. They've got people are excited. It's always a party on Fremont Street. All the characters. One thing that we did notice that that 3rd Street stage right there, Tricia and Todd, right there, Fremont Street Experience. They're not having live entertainment. That's going to be coming in a later phase. So the things that we're used to seeing, the tribute bands on fabulous, iconic Fremont Street here, those are not returning just yet. But finally, getting back to some normalcy. Going back into a casino and being among people and maybe rolling the dice, being a slot machine, maybe having a cocktail or two. We're back.
Yeah, that's right.
Tricia, we're back.
Have you seen any showgirls? That's so important. Have you had a showgirl spotting on Fremont Street?
You know what? Believe it or not, I have not seen a showgirl just yet. We did see one quick street performer, and he's over there. I don't know, Rudy, can you see right there? He's obviously, you've probably seen him on Fremont Street there. He's not sitting on anything, and that's kind of his gag there, and he works for tips. So we have seen some of the street performers back here, not albeit all of them, and some of the things they're used to. The kiosks that sell goods and things like that, and souvenirs, they're not open right now. So they are obviously very excited.
Obviously,
yeah,
Joe.
people are running to the camera. They're loving it here, guys. So
I can tell.
A lot of fun here on Fremont Street.
Joe, I have a question. How many of the folks down on Fremont Street tonight you think are part of this contingent that Derek Stevens brought in, or how many locals you think are down there? Have you had a chance to talk to the folks down there?
Yeah, Tricia, yeah, you brought that up. Derek Stevens bought 2,000 flights for people to come in from every corner of the country, really. One-way tickets. There was no strings attached. Basically, you sign up, he'll pay for your trip here to Las Vegas, and then he'll foot the bill for you to travel here, and then you don't have to stay at his properties. We know that there was people taking pictures and snapping their boarding passes and tweeting Derek Stevens today saying, hey, Mr. Stevens, thanks so much for your generous offer. We're on our way. We know that there's going to be at least 2,000 people in flights headed here, no strings attached. You don't have to stay at his property. You can stay at really any place on the Strip as long as you come to Las Vegas. Enjoy Las Vegas. And just do what we do best, entertain and really take care of people. That's what this was all about. I did talk to some tourists very briefly. One guy was from Maui. We are the 9th island, of course, so a lot of folks from Hawaii excited to come here. We have a large population. We're so thankful that they're here in Las Vegas. They call Las Vegas home. So we've had some visitors. I've seen some locals as well. So a good mix of people here, even despite it now very early Thursday morning. It will certainly be a party this weekend.
Yes, and it's great to see the casinos coming back. They've taken a big hit since this closure. You're taking a live look now at the Las Vegas Strip, where many of the casinos will be reopening tomorrow morning, and we will certainly have you covered on that. They're opening at different times, but you can count on 13 Action News tomorrow to be there. And our Reviva Las Vegas special coverage continues. Our crews will be live on the Strip downtown and at station casinos as they reopen for the first time in months. And that does it for our coverage of the reopening of Las Vegas. Make sure you tune in to Good Morning Las Vegas for complete coverage beginning at 4:30 a.m. I will see you back here tomorrow at 5, 6, 6:30, and 11 o'clock for the reopening of Las Vegas. Stay safe, Las Vegas, and God bless Las Vegas.